All right, Venn diagrams is what we're dealing with. Now go ahead and just a review from last class period. If if I have this universal set, okay, and let's say this is set A right here, and I'm just looking at set A. Do you remember what this symbol right here, how do you read this right here? What was this? A complement. A complement. So this right here means a complement. That's how you read it. Okay? So if my universal set is these numbers and A is this, okay? Then a complement equals what? That's the question. So remember, a complement means this. Every element in the universal set that's not in what? A. A complement means everything except what? A. That's what a complement means.
1, 2.
Yeah, so a complement means every element in the universal set except those in A. So based on what we know about A, we know A has how many elements?
2.
2. So what would a complement be then?
1 and 2. 2.
1, 2, is it just 1 and 2?
5.
And 5.
5.
Okay? So you may remember that one of the things you could do is you have access to a universal set. So if you want to find a complement, you just cross out what A is. So A is 3, A is 4, so a complement is everything else. But remember, you got to write a set. That's important. So you have to use a set. So you got to write it like this. 1, 2, and 5. Okay, remember those braces, so it must be written as a set. Okay? All right, so we need that idea with what we're about to talk about. All right, now, oh, and also if I look at this diagram here, do y'all see this is A? Now tell me if I want to shade a complement, what would I shade? Yeah, everything outside the circle. All right, good job. Everything outside the circle. All right, that would be a complement. So you see, if this is 3, 4, then everything outside the circle would be these right here. So it'll be 1, 2, and what else? 5? Yeah, so that's how you would write that. So 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and 5. All right. Now write this example down. We're going to look at this example. So what we're going to do is we're going to perform set operations. That's what we're going to focus on right now. So we're going to perform set operations. All right. So let this be my universal set. Let's say it's 3, 5, 9, 10, 13, 15, 17, and 18. So this universal set has what cardinal number? What's the cardinality of this set? That's one of the questions on your quiz today.
8.
8. All right, so there are 8 elements in that set. And remember, if it repeats, you only list it once, right? Okay. Let's suppose that A is 5, 9, 13, 15. And B is 5, 10, 13, 15. All right, so write that down. All right, now listen carefully how we do what we're going to do here. So the first thing I want to do is I want to find each of the following. So here's my first one, A. A union B complement. That's how you read this. A union B complement. Now we all know how to find the complement of a set. We just talked about that. But here's how you want to find this. And this looks a little bit more complicated because it's not just A complement, it's not just B complement, it's what? A union B complement. All right, so remember when we did something in a previous math course where we used the order of operations, one of the things was do it inside the parentheses first? Remember that? Okay, that's the same thing we're going to do here. So that's going to be our order of operations in terms of sets. So you do what's inside the parentheses first. So what I would do is I would go off to the side and do what's inside the parentheses. So let's find out what A union B is first. That's what I would do. That's what you need to do. So A union B means all the elements combined from A and what? B. So you know what A is, you know what B is, and let's go ahead and put them in numerical order. So what would be A union, the set of A union B? 5, good. Let's put it in alphabetical, a numerical order. 5, and then what's the next one? 9, next one? 10, next one? 13, and next one? 15. So that's A union B. All right, so you found the union. So now you have the set. Now this says, remember what this says? This says this complement. So the complement of A union B. So my answer is going to be everything that's in the universal set except those that were in what? A union B. All right. So I go to my universal set right here. I'm going to go ahead and write it over again. It was 3, 5, 9, 10, 13, 15, 17, 18. So all I do from here is take away these. So I'm going to remove 5, remove 9, 10, 13, 15. So what's my answer? 3, 17, and 18, is that right? Okay, you understand the process? So you do the parentheses first. You all know how to find the union. We've been doing that for the last 2 weeks. Now we just got to talk about the complement. Okay? All right, that's part A. Let's look at part B. All right, this says A complement intersect B complement. So notice part A was, we had parentheses involved in part A. Here I don't. So all you have to do is think about the approach you're going to take. So just I don't want to tell you what to do. I want you to tell me what you think you may need to do. So if I want to find A complement intersect B complement, what's going to be the first thing you're going to do? What do you find a complement of A first. Yep, that's what I would do. So here's a complement, and I think you can all tell me what it is. If this is A right here, then what would be A complement? Tell me what you think it is. All right, so, okay, so this is A. So you're going to take away 5, 9, 13, 15. So what is it? 3. No, you're going to take away 5. So you can't use 5. You can't use what? 9. Can I use 10? Yes. What's the next one I can use? I can't use 15. 17 and what? 18. So do y'all agree that this right here is a complement? Yeah. All right. Okay, so good job with that. Then what else are you going to do next? Find the complement of B. Definitely. So let's find the complement of B. So B complement. All right, so let's go back here. So here's B, right? Here's the set B. Here's my universal set. So B complement would be everything in here that doesn't include B. So can I use 3? Can I use 5? Nope, because it's here. Can I use 9? Yep. Can I use 10? Nope. Can I use 13?
No.
Nope. 15?
No.
And I can use the other 2 though, right?
17.
Okay, so can you tell me what B complement is then? 3. Well, let's do it in order though. Come on. It's
10,
9. You forgot 9. What else?
17.
17 and 18. Y'all agree?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all agree with that? Make sure that's what you got. And then all you do now is look at what? The
Universe.
no. The intersection. Look at the intersection. Because look. Now here's what I would do. You see, I found a complement, right? That's this. So look, I have this. 3, 10, 17, 18. Intersect with what?
B,
3, 9, 17, 18. So we did stuff like that where it was in rosters and you're looking at intersections. What do they have in common? That's it. So the answer is just 3, 17, 18. That's it. So that's A complement intersect B complement. So notice the steps we went through. We found A complement first, then we found B complement, and then we found what they had in common. Okay, let's look at C. Same sets. So let's look at C though. So write this down as C. All right, so this will be C. So we have A intersect B complement. A intersect B complement. Think about the which one was it labeled as A or 1? I think it was A, right? So when we had A union B complement, same idea. So what do y'all think? What are you going to look at first? A what? A intersect B. So you do what's inside the parentheses first, right? Because you have parentheses here. So you do what's inside that first. So let's go off to the side. Go off to the side and figure out what A intersect B is. So here's A, here's B. What's the intersection? 5, 13, and 15, right? Okay, good. So 5, 13, 15. And now what do you look for? You have the intersection. What do you look for now? The complement. Okay, so I'm going to write the universal set. So here's my universal set. It was 3, 5, 9, 10, 13, 15, 17, 18. And so from this universal set, if I want to find the complement of this intersection, I've got to remove the intersection from here. So what do I remove? 5, 13, 15. So therefore, what's my answer? It's everything else. What is it? The set containing 3, 9, 10, 17, 18. Okay. Let's look at D. You want to find A complement intersect B. A complement intersect B. All right. Notice there are no parentheses here. No parentheses. So what do you think you would do next? Find A complement. All right. Well, we know what A is. We know that A has these 4 elements. So will be A complement. Yeah, everything in here that doesn't include A. So A complement would be 3. I can't use 5. I can't use 9. The next one is what? 10. I can't use 13. I cannot use 15. And what the next ones? 17, 18. So that's a complement. Now what I would do is I would just go off to the side here and just rewrite this set because I'm going to need it in a little while. Because I want to intersect it with what set? B. And here's B right here. B has how many elements in it? 4. So I'm going to list them. So it's 5, 10, 13, 15. And so therefore, what's the answer? And that's it, right? So it's just a set that consists of the element 10. That's all it is. Any questions on D? It's not that difficult. It's just knowing the symbols and what they mean. All right, let's see if you remember this, though. What does this right here mean? Right here. What does that mean if I write that symbol or that expression? Cardinality. That's really what I want you to use. The cardinality of A. So remember, the cardinality of A is a number of elements, distinct elements. So if they repeat, you only list it once. The distinct elements of A. So how many elements are in A? Go back to A. There are how many of them? There are 4, right? So the cardinality of A is 4. F, what's the cardinality of set B? 4. G, what's the cardinality of my universal set? 8, because there are 8 elements, right? Okay, and then what about this? H. What is the cardinality of U subtract the cardinality of A? Well, first of all, what's the cardinality of U? 8 minus, what's the cardinality of A? 4. So what's the cardinality of U minus the cardinality of A? 4. All right. Okay. Now let's do another example. We're going to do the same. We're going to talk about the same discussion again, except this time I'm going to include a set C. So we have a set A, a set B, and a set C. All right, we're going to talk about the same thing. All right, so write this down as my universal set. So here's my universal set. So let's suppose that my universal set has these elements in it: A, C, D, F, H, K, M, and N. That's my universal set. Okay? Let's suppose that set A has these elements: A, D, F, and H. And B has these elements: C, D, H, M, N. And C has these: A, F, H, M. All right, so those are my 3 sets, A, B, and C, and there's my universal set. All right, just out of curiosity, are each of those sets a subset of the universal set? Yes. Are they also proper subsets of the universal set? No. Who said no? Why'd you say no? Remember, a proper subset, first of all, it has to be a subset, right? Secondly, they cannot be equal. Are any of these sets right here equal to this? No, so they're not equal. So are all of these proper subsets also? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. All right, let's find these. A union C complement. So based on what we talked about a while ago, it's just another example. Based on our discussion, what are you going to find first?
A.
All right, you're going to find A first. Okay, no big deal. Let's find A first. What is A? What what is A? So A, I'm going to put that here. A is what? A, B, oh, I'm sorry, D, thank you. A, D, what else? F, and H. I'm going to union that with C complement. So we got to figure out, well, I got to remember how to find C complement. First of all, I got to find C, and then C complement would be everything in the universal set except what? C. So if C is this, I'm going to write it right here. If this is C, if this is a set C, then C complement would be all the elements in the universal set except those four. So here's my universal set right here. I already have an A, so I can't use it. Can I use C? I'm sorry, can I use the letter C?
Yeah.
Yes. Can I use the letter D? Yes. Can I use the letter F? No, because it's in set C. Can I use H? Nope. Can I use K? Yeah. M? What about the element N? Yes. So that goes here. So C, D, K, N. And so therefore A union C complement then would equal all the elements together. So what are they? A, and let's just list them like this: A, D, F, and H, right? Then I'm going to include the other set. C, I already have D listed. You only list it once. K, and then what? N. All right. So that's A union C complement. So you see the process you go through? Okay. Let's look at B. A complement union B complement. A complement union B complement. What do I find first? A complement. All right, well, we know what set A is, right? So here's set A right here. So A complement would be all these other elements except the ones that have set A, except the ones that are in set A. So first of all, A complement would be, can I use A? No. Can I use C? Yes. So it would include C, D, yes or no? No. F, yes or no? Nope. H, yes or no? No, because it's already in here, right? But I can use everything else. K, M, and N. K, M, and N. So that is a complement. So put that here. So C, K, M, and N. And I'm going to union that with B complement. So first of all, here's B, right? And B complement would be every element in the universal set that doesn't include B. So tell me, going across the universal set, tell me which elements I would have for B complement. A, F, okay, what's the next one? K, and that's it, right? Because look, here's B. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements, right? Set U has how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're 8. 9, you said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're 8, right? So if I take those away, my complement is going to have how many elements? So, right, 8, take away 5, gives me what? 3. So that's one of the reasons why we talked about this right here, this subtraction, to help you. So this better have 3 elements in it. Okay? And so therefore, I'm going to put that here. And so therefore, what's my answer? Remember, I'm using union now. Keep in mind that's union. What's the answer? C, K, M, N, and what else? A and what? F. because I already have K listed, so I'm not going to list it again. Okay? All right, letter C. What if you had this? A union C complement. So I think you have enough now, based on what we've done to the beginning of the class period, to know what to do here. So real quickly, take about 30 seconds, and see if you can come up with the answer. So what is A union C complement? All right, so again, I had asked you to find A union C complement. Based on our discussion, what should you have found first? A union C, right? Okay, so A union C. So A union C, you gotta do what's inside the parentheses first. So what I would have done is I would have gone to the side and do something like this. So A union C is everything in A and also everything in what? Oops, C, right? So A union C would be A, D, F, H, so everything in A and also everything in what? C. So I already have the A listed. I already have element F listed. I already have element H listed, right? I gotta put M in there. Y'all agree? Okay. So y'all agree with that?
Yep.
All right. Then what I could do now is I gotta find the complement of this. So now A union C complement then would equal. So all you do is you go to universal set. I'm just gonna go ahead and write it over. So here's my universal set right here. I'm just going to go ahead and do it here. So here's my universal set. Sometimes it helps if you write it underneath. A, C, D, F, H, K, M, N. And from this universal set, you take away these 5 elements. So I'm going to take away A, I'm going to take away D, I'm going to take away F, take away H, take away M. And so therefore, what's left? C, K, and N, right? That's an N. Okay? So that's what you go through. All right, let's look at this one, number 4, letter D rather. So I have A intersects C complement. A intersects C complement. All right, so go ahead and take 30 seconds to figure out what that is. All right, you should all be able to do that. A intersects C. So let me go ahead and give you this. So here's here are my sets. So find A intersects C. That should be done, right? What's A intersects C? A, F, and H. That's it. All right. So A intersects C would be, what do these two sets have in common? So they have an A, F, and H. So A intersects C would be the elements A, F, and H. All agree? Okay. Now, so that's what this is. I'm going to write it right here. It helps if you write it right here. So that's this. So that's going to be A, F, and H. Y'all agree with that? Union. All right. Now, what do you think I need to do next? Find C complement. That's what I need to do next. Find C complement. So I find C, and then I find the complement. All right, so go ahead and do that. So C is this right here. So the complement of C, remember the complement of C, would be every element of the universal set that doesn't include C. So I can't use A. Can I use C? Yeah. Yes. Can I use D? Yeah. Yep. Can I use F? No. No, because F is listed. Can I use H? No. Can I use K? Yeah. Can I use M?
No.
No, because it's listed. Can I use N? Yeah. So that goes here. So C, D, K, and N. And so therefore all I have to do is union this, because that's what I wanted, right? The union. So be every element that's in both includes this set or this set is what I meant. I didn't mean the intersection. When I say both, I meant whatever is here and also whatever is here. So the answer would be A, F, H, and what else? C, D, K, and N. Okay? All right. And then J, what is this right here? Do you remember what that stands for? The cardinality of the universal set subtract the cardinality of C. So what's the cardinality of the universal set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 8, is that right? Subtract. What's the cardinality of C? 4. So what do I get? 4? All right. Okay, so all right. So any question at this point? Okay, we got one more objective